person in the office should have a role and a stake in what goes on so that they can really feel important and part of the process. What doesn't work is for one physician to try to make their practice into a medical home. It really involves a whole team. One of the things that may be very important is to sit down with your office and talk with them about what a medical home is. You know, what do your nurses think a medical home is? What does your staff think their medical home is? And what do they think your practice can be in terms of an ideal medical home for their patients? What do they want to provide in terms of their patient care? What things have they been wanting to provide for a long time in terms of better overall clinical care, better communication, happier environment at the office? You might get some great ideas, and by doing so you'll get more investment from your practice and the people working for you. Reward each goal accomplished, even if it's in a small way. If there's a success, make sure people know about it. If there's a problem that gets solved, make sure people know about it. When somebody says something, that one of your patients says something that they really like about the changes, make sure people know about it. There's very little that's more positive or more profound than the comments of a satisfied patient. And particularly when your patients, as in my own practice, really get to know your staff and view them as friends and valued resources, seeing satisfied patients on the other end of your efforts goes a long way to making things successful. Expect conflict, anticipate it, and prepare to grow from it. Realize that everybody's important, everybody has good input. If somebody isn't satisfied with how things are going, make sure you address that and try to bring them along. Agree in principle to always aim for the best workable solution. And that's one of the ways rapid assessment of ideas can really help, so that everybody can get input. You can try something out. If it doesn't work, you can reformat it. Keep expectations as clear as possible, and be listening for when expectations aren't clear and when the message is getting confused. Respect and encourage questions and ideas, no matter who it comes from. It's okay to focus them and realize that sometimes questions will be really off track. Some ideas will really take you down a line of activity that you don't particularly need right then. But respect it, value it, and make a parking lot, so to speak, for ideas that can be implemented later on.